Hello, friends and knife nerds. This is the Berg Blades Sweeney. Let's take a closer look. I love this one. The action on this is so crisp. Berg Blades Sweeney. The manufacturer is actually Riot, and you can tell Riot, in case you don't know, is a Chinese knife maker that makes incredible knives. They are definitely a high-end group brand. Expensive knives for a reason. And man, they did a great job with this one. I love this one. The Sweeney from Berg. Titanium pocket clip, Arctic Storm, carbon fiber inlay, nice and smooth. It's a frame lock, and titanium everywhere else. Titanium back spacer. This thing is awesome. Blade hole and top/front flipper. Yes, please. Let me just show you the action here. I mean, that didn't take much at all. Just a quick flick. The top flipper, front flipper probably is a better classification. It's just perfectly placed. So you don't have to get some funky angle on it, like grab back here and put your finger up here. Just roll your finger over the top, your thumb over the top, and it comes perfectly out. But the finger flick, the reverse flick on this thing is sick. Pink. Just beautiful. Excellent action, folks. CPM 20 CV blade with a sandblast finish. Awesome work from Berg/Riot. But Berg, their design. Fit and finish, that credit goes to Riot, but I'm sure Berg had to approve it all. Now let's see here. We are looking at 3.45-ish inches. And then that's the blade. And then overall, we're looking at about 7¼ inches. So that is a nice medium-sized EDC. It is not very heavy. Let's get a quick take here. 3.5 ounces. That is such a nice weight for such a beautiful knife. Man, did they do a killer job with this one. I really like carrying this thing. This thing is so fidget friendly because of that smooth action. The caged ceramic bearings it runs on are just incredible. I'm saying caged ceramic, but they might even be better. I wouldn't be surprised if there was some skiff bearings in there. I do not have that information off the top of my head, but man, is that smooth. I mean, that just is so nice. It's just flies right out. Barely using any pressure. That's the Riot in this thing. It's just really, really nicely done. 32 out of 60. Did they really only make 60 of these? Wow. I mean, I hadn't even seen that before. I thought there were many more of these. I guess not, because they're pricey. Usually these run $325. I saw a sale for $295 and jumped on it because I've wanted this one for a while. It's been out for a few months now. But it's a pricey knife, so I definitely had to make sure that it was priced right before I jumped, and it's still priced at that at REC Knives. There will be a link in the description. $295 this thing is available for right now. Actually, this Arctic Storm is sold out. They have, I believe, the Ultim, which is a black blade, black titanium Ultim inlay, and the same titanium sandblasted blade with red carbon fiber available, but this Arctic Storm is sold out at REC. This is sold out in a lot of places. A few places it's left, but if you have $300 to drop on a blade, highly recommend the Sweeney, especially if you think this is a handsome knife like me. I think this is a handsome knife, like just about a gentleman's carry. It's very well done, but the fidget factor, the quality, off the charts, off the charts, just beautiful. So let me give you a quick comparison. My good old friend, the Mannix, and my other buddy, the Para 3. My knife nerd friends know what I mean when I call a knife a friend or a buddy, because we love these things. So, Para 3, definitely smaller. Mannix 2, just a little bit bigger. Kind of rounds out at about 8 inches, just a hair under. Or actually, I think it's right at 8 inches. So, this will give you a quick idea of the profile size. It's definitely a little bit of a sleeker, thinner profile, but I mean, that profile to me is absolutely beautiful. Handsome, relatively thin. The blade stock is 140 thousandths thick. The action is just one of the stories here, because I mean, the fit and finish on this is perfect. The top flipper, the front flipper, and just a little quick little kick, and this thing flies, folks. And I mean, the detent is perfect on this, just perfect. I really enjoy this knife, and I really wanted to show it to you guys. I'm glad I can now. Any of you hoping to get your eyeballs on this thing, now your hands, $295 is as good of a price I think you're going to see this at, because it's an expensive knife to make, so they can't just keep chopping it down. It's definitely an expensive one to make. So $295 is a good price, a good value for a Riot made knife from Berg Blades. Great job, Berg. Keep making more. I know there's a mini Sweeney, but those are very difficult to find. There's still some of these Sweeney, which is basically the full-size Sweeney, out there. I've seen some micarta versions. Those are older, but these Arctic Storm carbon fiber and the Ultim ones are newer, and they are awesome. Well, friends and knife nerds, let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I will see you next time.